check it.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. On this channel, we go over all things fragrance. We cover niche perfume houses. We go into layering combos. We talk about dupes and clones of original fragrances, highlight indie perfume brands, all things fragrance. If that is something you're interested in, go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos. Also, if it's your first time on the channel, every now and then I like to deep dive, most of the time, deep dive into new fragrance houses, spend an entire week on them or more if we have more to sample, figure out which ones are full bottle worthy, get familiar with that house, their DNA, and see what we like to bring into the collection. Yesterday's scent, very a good contender for a full bottle. It was CAPRICE de SOPHIE, and I did look it up, and you do pronounce the C. It is CAPRICE de SOPHIE. This is a French brand, so I am struggling with the pronunciation. And this is CHABAUD. I did look that up. It is not CHABAUD. It is not CHABAUD. It is CHABAUD. You do not pronounce the D. So I've been doing that wrong for a while. Ever since LAIT BISCUIT, by the way. It's not biscuit. It's BISCUIT. LAIT de BISCUIT we had on the channel already during Vanilla and Gourmands Week. So I do have that sample here in this little discovery set. I did get this discovery set on Lucky Scent. It is currently out of stock, but you can sign up for the email notification when it does come back in stock, because the only other option is going through the French perfumery house, and the shipping is pretty outrageous. Or, I don't even think they do ship to the US directly from this house. I remember having an issue until I found it on Lucky Scent, and I was like, yes, I want to try the CHABAUD fragrances. So yeah, let's see if any of these are going to land on you guys' radar. For today's scent, I definitely stepped out of the comfort zone, which even within this set, there were a couple. There are a few, actually. I have more. I didn't lay them all out here for you guys because it just would be too crowded. Now, this is CHABAUD Vert D, and this means water green water. And rightfully so. This is a very, very green fragrance, very bright and green. In the top, we have lemon, mandarin orange, and peach. In the mid, we have fig leaf, white flowers, and in the base, white cedar. No, just cedar and white musk. We don't have white cedar. It is cedar and white musk. And judging by all them notes, you will come to believe. Let me tell you exactly what this is translating to on skin for me. Very bright, very, very green. I mean, very. Does it lean into the pine sol, floor cleaner vibe category that some fragrances can do in the way top? I personally don't feel like it does. I feel like this has a slight bit of depth to it, some character. I really do. I can smell the citruses, and I can smell this dirty, as if it's the full-on tree that I'm climbing. I climbed a lot of trees as a kid, and so I have those memories just burnt really, really deeply ingrained in the brain. And anytime I smell things that are dirty, orange trees, my goodness, that's why I love neroli and neroli flowers and all that. And the dirty neroli, the twigs, or yeah, the tiny, Anyways, this smells very green, very tree-like to me. The peach, I do not pick it up in the top notes. And the lemon and the orange, yes, I just get citrus. The peach is not super sweet. But then again, maybe it is a tiny bit sweet because it holds my interest for a little bit there in the top. In the mid, the fig leaf is really, really palpable green. Like when you take a leaf and you put your nail through it, and the smell that emits, that's what I get in this fragrance. I really do. Next, we have white flowers. It doesn't say any particular type of flower. I don't get an indolic, white, headache-inducing white flower scent. Not at all. and when it dries down, it is a little musky. So you can do so much when fragrances dry down to just musk. You can add vanilla, you can add fruits, you can add more citrus, a sweeter citrus to this scent. And I thought, okay, let me wear it on its own for a few hours, you know, one day, and then the next day I will combine it, jazz it up a bit, and see how that goes. So on its own, I think I just told you everything about it. That is how it smells. It's not overly musky, by the way. It's not off-putting, you know, just a dry musk where you feel thirsty almost. It's a nice musk. I really thought that this had a bit of character. I did read a few reviews that mentioned floor cleaner vibe. I did read a few reviews that mentioned that this was not complex. I mean, it's not overly complex, but it's not one-dimensional either, I don't feel. Yeah, no. Does it sit close to the skin? Yes. And it is an eau de toilette concentration, so it's not got a lot of high concentration of perfume oil, so it's a bit light. It's a light wear. Oh yeah. In this scent category, I will not say that it smells exactly like this, because this has a different DNA. And in fact, this is MFK's. I looked this up too. I've been saying Aqua Vitae forever, and this is, you can say it two ways. You can say it Aqua Vitae, or VT, I'm sorry, or you can say it Aqua, and I already forgot the second way. Aqua VT or Aqua Vitae. Vitae, I think. I'm gonna have to look that up one more time. My goodness. I just can't, you guys. They don't stick. I did not take French in high school, and now I'm thinking I should have, because this doesn't stick at all. I can listen to it a gazillion times, and it just does not flow off the tongue. It just doesn't. Oh my gosh, yes, yes. This is citrus. It's not as green, though, as what I'm picking up in the CHABAUD Vert D here. Oh my gosh, it's just... And I really love the dry down of this. Aqua let's go the Vidi for now. Aqua Viti. My goodness, I can't remember. Anyways, that is why I feel I have that fragrance. It's in the same family, I would say. I did not write down what exactly is an MFK, but I know for sure it's green, and I know for sure it's fresh. It has some citrus, and in the dry down, it does have a vanilla note, a very light vanilla note, but it's there. Whereas this one, it dries down very musky. Okay, not overly so though. I did enjoy the fact that it wasn't overly musky. Okay, so that was the fragrance on its own. Now, how am I going to jazz this up? How am I going to enjoy this? Make it, you know, my own, still be fresh, still be, you know, fig tree leaf and all that goodness that it wants to portray. This is how I wore. I said, oh my gosh, okay, we got some citrus here. I'm feeling like I want to throw in some sweetness, of course, but I want to throw in some grapefruit for whatever reason. I don't want to reach for an orange or a lemon. I want to throw in some grapefruit. So I do have a couple things that I could have gone with, but I decided to go with Haus of Gloi, one of my favorite indie perfume brands that we've discovered recently. I'm choking because my mouth is watering. This is called Imp, and it is from their general catalog from Haus of Gloi. It is just one of their just very fresh, refreshing. I don't know why I want to take a bite of this. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet and juicy. This is the Imp Body Emulsion. This is not the pumpkin butter. They do have two formulations of lotion at Haus of Gloi, and I decided I wanted a light Imp. But you know, you could go for a body butter, in a pumpkin butter, I'm sorry. It's just slightly thicker. I didn't find a huge difference between the body emulsion and the other version, the pumpkin butter. So this has in it peculiar passion fruit, mingling with sun-cured apricots. Oh, I have a thing for apricots. Perfectly pink grapefruit juice and innocent whispers of wet mimosa blooms. So these are not white flowers, but they're flowers that we got going on in here, and they marry CHABAUD Vert D perfectly. This scent, I think, is just going to be so key in the springtime, and you know, even summer. You could definitely summer this up as well. I went with the refreshers. I went with the body emulsion all over, and I went with the refresher spray, similar fashion that I applied my Victoria's Secret or my Bath and Body Works sprays. This is a refresher spray. You can use it on your linens. You could use it on yourself. You're just supposed to keep it away from pets and your eyes. Very, very nice. Yes, anywhere you want to pick me up. This is a very energizing scent. I do enjoy Imp by Haus of Gloi. Goes so well with so many of those fresh Victoria's Secret scents as well. Can't wait to throw those together. Reminds me so much of the grapefruit that you find in Love Spell by Victoria's Secret, but this has its own DNA, its own scent. The passion fruit really is bright and tingly and sweet and just wonderful. I love Imp by Haus of Gloi. If you didn't already tell, I have such great memories of this day. Let me tell you why. I wore this and I knew it was going to be a very long day, and I thought, am I going to be able to go the full day with an eau de toilette and a citrus, you know, green one at that, which is not my comfort zone, which is not what I enjoy in fragrances, you know, to bask in and just, you know, take my mind off of the stressors that I'm going through in my day. So wearing this with it, just wow. You couldn't tell me anything. It was so refreshing and uplifting. Oh yes, I loved it. I loved it. I loved the green nuances that the Vert D threw in here. They were just wow. I'm hoping I can get that same feeling from Aqua Vitae. Gosh, how do you say this? I'm hoping I can get the same feeling when I do this combo again. Because if not, we're gonna need this. We're gonna need at least a small bottle, because wow, that was so. I went from when I wore it on its own to I already have something similar. I don't need it. But then I wore this combo, and then I thought, but will I be able to replicate this? Hopefully, because next what I did was throw on, and oh my gosh, this is called Beauty by Haus of Nui Cobalt Designs. Also did this house recently, fell in love with a couple of them. I really do want to grab another pair of samples and go through another week of Nui Cobalt, because these are becoming staples. They're so good. This Beauty here, it actually also have a little candle in Nui Cobalt Designs. This is Caribbean teakwood, nectarine, water lilies, Madagascar vanilla, heirloom roses, tobacco flower, lavande de Provence over a smooth tonka bean. This scent right here, very refreshing. Gosh, this scent right here is what it makes you feel what it is, beauty. It makes you feel and radiate confidence and just, you know, just let your light shine type of scent. And it went so beautiful with Imp. And again, if you've been on the channel and you've already seen me rave on about Nui Cobalt, I do like to, well, they only sell their fragrances in drams of perfume oil, but there's such a nice little consistency that I throw them into. You can buy these on Amazon, the atomizer sprays. And look at that, they're a nice consistency. You just spray on your pulse points and right here at your heart, and it just, it makes the fragrance just bloom when you spray it for whatever reason. I grab it with a little dropper. This is a demonstration dropper now. It doesn't have anything in it. So grab it from there, pour it into any you know, empty sprayer that you want. These are refillable. Super convenient as well. Refillable. amazing scent. It opens up all of those wonderful layers of notes that are in the fragrance. So yeah, I just really feel that the earthy tones, the green tones from the CHABAUD Vert D just really combined and meshed so well with this combo, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was sitting in a meeting around 6 p.m. You know, I normally get off work at 5, but here I am in a meeting at 6 plus, and I'm just getting whiffs. I'm turning my head like it smells like, you know, a sanctuary, a garden-esque vibe somewhere, and I'm just like, I wonder, almost tea-like, if you will. I'm just like, wow, kind of what is that hotel? I've only been to Vegas once, and this hotel just got a hold of me. The smells of it. What was it called? Oh, I can't even, you guys. Hold on. Oh, come on. I'm not going to put it up here because I'm probably not even going to remember. I'm literally only been there once. But there is just greenery absolutely everywhere at that hotel, and it smells so spa-like. If you know, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm not seasoned, okay, with Vegas. But we did go there that once, and I just love it. And it's not coming to me. I just love this particular smells that I was getting. Gosh, it's probably, oh, the Bellagio had also such wonderful smells coming from that, you know, little greenery area in the back, but it doesn't remind me of this scent. This scent I'm getting from another area that I can't remember. It's not the aria. Anyways, you guys. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, because that was the end of the review. I am losing it, and it was so enjoyable. Highly recommend you guys picking up scents from, you know, if you have something in your collection that is not working for you, and you know, don't just trash it, try to make it work, is what I'm saying. Or step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes you never know what you might find or run into, and it might become a love for you. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today. You have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe. Bye-bye.